Alright, Pistons fans, so in today's video, we need to talk about the ESPN analysts hating on the Detroit Pistons, man. And more specifically, the ESPN analyst I'm talking about is Stephen A. Smith. So Stephen A. Smith went on yesterday, First Take, and hated on the Pistons. And this is something that I kind of expected, but at the same time, it was kind of out of left field because usually Stephen A. actually be showing love to Detroit. He be giving us that fun nickname called Detroit. You know, in the past, he have shown a little bit of love to Detroit, but this take, absolutely, man, just killed all credibility when it comes to him talking about the Detroit Pistons and just in general, him talking about college basketball. I have little to no respect now for his opinion on the Pistons and college basketball. So in this clip, he's going to show love to Jalen Suggs. He's going to show love to Jalen Green. But then when it comes to Cade Cunningham, when it comes to the Detroit Pistons, he's going to belittle Cade Cunningham. He's going to talk down to Cade Cunningham. He's going to say, oh, Jalen Green's up here. Jalen Suggs up here. Cade Cunningham, he's down here. He lacks aggression. Play the clip, man.
I love this kid, Jalen Green, that the Houston Rockets picked up, big-time scorer, incredibly athletic. I'm a huge fan of Jalen Suggs out of Gonzaga. I love this kid. I love the fact that he's going to be in Orlando. And, of course, I don't mind the fact that my Knicks got this kid, Quentin Grimes. I was a bit worried when I saw that the Knicks were picking guys that had defensive prowess but were a bit challenged offensively, etc. I like, damn it, Tom Thibodeau, I don't need all of that. You got enough defense. I need some shooters. You understand? But again, I'm not going to sit up here and lie to the American public, obviously, because of COVID-19. Last year was severely compromised, and I didn't see a lot of these guys. I watched the NCAA tournament. I certainly watched the Final Four, but the body of work that I've seen these guys, I'm not about to sit up here and even try to come across like I'm too knowledgeable about all of these guys. I know what their games are. I've seen some highlights of them. I watched Grimes. I watched Cade Cunningham as well, and what have you. And I've seen some of these guys, and based on what I've seen what they could do. Let me say this real quick about Cade Cunningham. I'm a fan. I love his game, but I just want to say this, and Max and Kendrick, please feel free to comment on that. This is the message that I want to send to all college kids out there. When they looked at Cade Cunningham, they said that there were times that he could have been more aggressive. That's all they said. They said all the tools are there, particularly him in pick and roll situations at 6'8" with his shooting ability or whatever. He could be a special talent. So we know the brother can play, and we wish him nothing but the best, and I got a lot of faith in him as well. I just want to make sure everybody understands this. When you play on the collegiate level specifically, or any level that's less than the NBA, if you play 30 games a year and anyone ever questions your motor, that's a huge bad sign. Because the belief is on a collegiate level or any other level, you're not making the money that you're going to be making on the NBA level. There are less games, less taxing on your body. And so when you're in pursuit of that money and you're in pursuit of elevating your game to another level, Russell Westbrook is somebody you should idolize.
That was absolutely ridiculous, man. It is almost like Stephen A. Smith has never watched a Cade Cunningham game and decided to randomly make up a take and went on air and said that stuff. That's what it really feels like. It feels like he never watched a Cade Cunningham game. Lack of aggression. Cade Cunningham. What is he talking about? There was one game this season where Cade Cunningham had below 10 points. One game. Only one game below 10 points this season. Did he watch the Oral Robertson game? Did he watch the Kansas State game? Did he watch the game against Oklahoma where Cade Cunningham dropped 40 points? What is he talking about? Lack of aggression. The only knocks against Cade Cunningham is his turnover margin is a bit high. And then also on defense sometimes, he sometimes loses attention to detail and he allows some plays to happen on him. For example, a backdoor cut or off-ball screen, he may allow some of those plays to happen on him on defense. Those are the knocks for Cade Cunningham. Sometimes he struggles on defense and his turnovers are too high. Those are the only things you can say that's bad about Cade Cunningham. This take with Stephen A. Smith just made up is absolutely ridiculous, man. That's not true. It's not factual. It is completely ridiculous. I don't know where Stephen A. pulled that up from. Like, truly, I honestly think that maybe Stephen A., he may have watched one or a few Cade Cunningham games, maybe, if that. But honestly, I think Stephen A. Smith looked at Cade Cunningham highlights. It was like, oh, he's passing the ball. Maybe he's not aggressive. Let me go on First Take and just make up some stuff. Honestly, I don't know where he got this from. It has no truth to it at all. Cade Cunningham is the opposite of not aggressive. He's completely aggressive. He had a 40-point game against Oklahoma, and he only had one game where he scored below 10 points. I can't believe that Stephen A. said that. And shouts out to Max Kellerman and Kendrick Perkins. They were a little bit more positive than Stephen A was. But just again, I cannot believe that Stephen A Smith said that, and again, just throwing away credibility. It's been a rough year for Stephen A Smith. He's been taking a lot of L's recently, and with this take, man, as a Pistons fan, it was just very hard for me to watch. You know, I try to respect Stephen A Smith because I'm a young sports broadcaster, you know, trying to get better with my skills. And Stephen A, he's made it in the sports broadcasting industry, so I try to look up to him and I try to respect him. But when he has takes like this that are absolutely asinine, ridiculous, how can I have much respect for him, man? I don't know, man. Stephen A, you really took a big L with this take, man. I can't believe that you just hyped up Jalen Green like that and then down-talked Cade Cunningham. You didn't even mention the negatives about Jalen Green. You talked about Jalen Green's positives, but you didn't mention his negatives. You talked about Jalen Suggs' positives, but you didn't talk about his negatives. And then you even went and brought up how you liked the Knicks pick, but you didn't even praise Cade Cunningham. Absolutely ridiculous, man. So, Pistons fans, let me know how y'all feel in the comment section below. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank y'all for 2K, and I'm out.